Hello everyone, this is Monica Mukheja.
And this is Alicia Gupta representing Nishkaira. We are extremely excited to host this webinar and we hope you are equally excited like us to be part of this webinar.
So we welcome you all to our webinar on life insurance and guaranteed income products.
We thank you for taking time on the weekend to join us today.
First of all, I would like to introduce our speaker. We have Mr. Alhad Gandhi, who's the manager of learning and development from HDFC Life Insurance. He's an industry veteran with an experience of over 20 plus years in the life insurance industry, a licentiate and certified anti-fraud professional from the Insurance Institute of India, conducted more than 1,000 trainings over the last several years. Welcome, Alhad, sir.
Then we have Mr. Mukesh Vijayvargiya, who is the founder of Nishkaira. Mr. Mukesh is a highly experienced professional with over 20 years of professional experience and had worked with a top Indian companies like BG India, Reliance Industries and Reliance Powers, to name a few. He was associated with a few startup companies at senior management level before starting his own venture, Nishkaira.
Yeah, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the webinar.
Welcome, Mukesh, sir.
We also have Mr. Saurabh Garg, who is also from the founding team of Nishkaira. Mr. Saurabh Garg is a CA valuation expert and a startup enthusiast. He has over 20 years of corporate experience in organizations like NTPC, Lanco, R Power, to name a few. We welcome you, Saurabh, sir.
Thank you, Monica. And I would like to welcome all the participants in this webinar, which is going to be very valuable in terms of learning about the life insurance and the other aspects of life insurance. Thank you.
So without making you to wait anymore, we would like to start the webinar with a brief presentation on our company, Nishkaira. I would now request Saurabh sir to make the presentation.
Thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Nishkaira. So this is the company which we formed during the post-COVID period, and we are basically into the financial products. So, but what was the vision and why we thought of bringing this company online? So first is, we are seeing after the COVID, there is a good portion which is not getting catered by the financial institutions. So there is a increased need for the financial inclusion of India, so that we can bring in all the far-flung or the rest community underprivileged also under the financial inclusion. That's how we founded this Nishkaira. And along with this, we have realized over the years that there is a need to bring back our old culture in terms of when before British rule, we were called Sone ki Chidiya. So why not to try to bring back the golden era? So that's the two motive why we started the Nishkaira, and how we are going to achieve these two goals are through the merger of financial product knowledge with the technology. So this is going to be a platform which will be technically driven, and which is going to help to reach masses with the help of technology and best of the products. So now the thing is, there are a lot many guys who are working on the similar platforms. What is the difference? The difference is coming in two forms. One is we are going to be a one-stop solution. And when we talk about one-stop solution, it is not only about providing the various products under one roof. Instead, what we are trying to do is trying to provide three pillars to this. One is Gyan, second is Karma, third is Phal. So first is come to us gain knowledge, enhance your understanding about the product, and then only invest. And once we are investing based on our understanding and deep understanding of the product, definitely it is going to give you a much more higher returns. So that's how one can grow along with us. Now the second thing is, when I come to one size cannot be fit for all. So that's the reason we are providing number of products, right? So we what we can help you is, we can help you in gauging the requirement of our customers, and accordingly we can provide the suitable product to our clients. It may vary from fixed income to insurance to loans, kind of a thing. So based on requirement, whether one is looking out for an investment or one is looking out to manage its debt portfolio, we can provide a number of solutions. So as of now, currently, if we talk about, markets are very unstable in terms of, there is a high employment rate, recession may be on the cards, everybody is talking about. Interest rates are also high. So why not to get the benefit of the high interest rates? That's the reason fixed income portfolio is there. Under fixed income, conventionally, most of us have deposited or invested under the fixed deposit. But there are other products also which most of us do not know, like in the form of bonds, debentures, P2P platforms, and all that. Similarly, when we talk about current uncertain environment, there is a requirement to cover your risk also. And hopefully by COVID, whatsoever the negative it had on our life, but it has shown us a way that we have to secure ourselves also. That may be a life insurance or a non-life insurance or the health insurance. So that's the second pillar which we are having. The third pillar which we are talking about is in the form of managing your debt profile. Debt profile can be, and we are providing number of loan portfolio, which, and based on one's requirement, we can suggest what kind of the loan a person should go for, whether it should be a unsecured loan, secured loan, a business loan, or some other structured kind of a loan. In addition to that, because in last couple of years, lot many startups are coming, everybody is quite interested to invest in a startup companies or non-listed entities as well. So we have brought in a new category where one can invest in unlisted entities and gain the benefit of, again the benefit at the time of IPO. So typically in this format, there are three types of companies which we figure it out. One is pre-IPO companies. These are the companies which are looking out to list themselves in next 2 to 3 years time frame. The other is the startup companies. If anybody wants to start invest in startup companies as an angel investor or the VC kind, they are also welcome, and we are having a portfolio for them as well. And there are guys who want to invest in this company, but those are a bit matured, like Otis or something like that. Then that also we are helping them to how to invest in those companies. So the list is uh, pretty long. Here, I just try to cover most of the products which we are providing. In addition to that, we are having certain services so that a client can get a lot of information about what is happening all across. So that start with the education. So education we are providing through the webinars. We are writing a lot of blogs, daily digest, market bite. These are the couple of uh, periodic magazines which we are releasing from Nishka era time to time. And this webinar is part of educational drive only, as I mentioned on the first under the education. And then we are doing a lot of analysis, under which we are again releasing multiple articles, multiple magazines based on time to time, which may include IPO Watch, because IPO Watch is typically catering to the new IPOs. As and when there is a new IPO, we are doing the in-depth analysis of that and suggesting the status of those IPOs. And along with this, the result analysis is a quarterly analysis of all the results whatsoever is coming into the market. And then the financial pulse. Financial pulse is a excellent tool to understand your current financial status in terms of how much we have covered in risk, how much investments, and all those things, whether we are doing on a right platform or we need to correct them. In addition to that, we are having a advisory platform as well, where based on the requirement of the client, we are doing a customized research. We are helping them in their financial planning, grow their business, tax advisory, and the multiple things. So these are broadly about the Nishka era. Now I would request Monica to please invite our guest speaker so that we can start our session for today.
Thank you, Saurabh sir. So the importance of life insurance was never felt more than it was not by most of us. Buying the right life insurance is very important to secure the family of our family in true sense. So what if we have an expert who can help us understand the basics of life insurance and various types of riders that are available along with life cover? He will also take us through a few life insurance planning details. We will also know about various riders that are available to us while we buy a life insurance, like critical illness.
Today, we are also covering a very important investment product, which is guaranteed income products. Our expert will also help us understand the basics of guaranteed income product, their benefits, purpose, and various plans and returns.
Whether you are a first-time buyer or are simply looking to review your existing coverage, this webinar will provide you valuable information to help you make informed decision about your financial future. Now, I would like to call upon Mr. Alhad Gandhi from HDFC Life to talk more about life insurance and guaranteed income products and what HDFC Life is offering in this space for investors. Over to you, Alhad sir.
Yeah, very good morning, all of you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. So first, I would like to say that whenever we are thinking about insurance, what is first thing come in our mind? People are thinking that somebody want to just theft me. He want to take my money. But what is exactly situation? Why we need an insurance? Just, I would like to ask all of you and just think in your mind only for 1 second or 2 seconds that whenever we are going to buy a mobile, are you buying a mobile cover? Are you buying a screen guard? Why? Because the cost of mobile is around 10,000 to 1.5 lakhs. But the cost of cover is only 100 rupees, 200 rupees. But with the help of those 100 rupees or 200 rupees, I am going to get satisfied that my mobile is very much safe in any uncertain situations. People are buying screen guards for 500 bucks, for 1,000 bucks. Why? Because they are aware that because of any problem, if my mobile will get down, my screen is safe and I don't need to spend 5,000, 10,000 bucks on my screen repairing. So if I will see each and every person in this group is always think about future. But whenever we think about insurance, we are not thinking about our future. We are thinking about our advisor's future. So insurance is not to make your advisor's future. Insurance is always to secure your futures. Okay. So what is the basics of insurance? Insurance always say that pooling of money and sharing of risk. Insurance always say pooling of money and sharing of risk. It is like a social work. Whenever you are paying a premium, you are also securing yourself. But at the same time, if suppose somebody having any problem, uncertainty, that person get also benefits, and you are also getting benefits via bonuses. So here I would like to introduce you HDFC Life Click to Protect Life, which is a one term plan. Now, what is a term plan? Term plan is a pure protection plan. And why we need a protection plan? Because अगर दुनिया में कुछ निश्चित है तो वो है अनिश्चितता. दुनिया में अगर कुछ निश्चित है तो वो है अनिश्चितता, और इस अनिश्चितता को कवर करने के लिए मुझे कुछ निश्चित कदम उठाने चाहिए. If there is anything certain in this world, there is only uncertainty. And to cover all these uncertain things, we must have some certain things with us. So what is the more valuable for me? If I will ask anyone in any family that who is the more valuable to you, everybody will say my mom, my dad, each and every family member. Not only mom and dad, everybody will say each and every family member. But who is the most important in the family? A breadwinner. Why? Because a breadwinner is a person who always help all of us to do our daily routines, fulfillment of our daily routines. If suppose something happened to that breadwinner, what will be happen? But before that, I would like to ask all of you question. You just think in yourself, for yourself only, that how much money we are spending per month on mobile for recharge. Approximately 300 rupees. If I will ask you that how much money we are spending for recharge our Dish TV connection, our D2H connection, around 500 bucks. If I will calculate all these things, on an average per annum on mobile and entertainment TV, we are spending 15,000 to 20,000 bucks for all of our family members. Am I right?
Right, Gandhi.
So just I would like to know if I can spend 15,000 to 20,000 rupees only for entertainment or only for to keep in touch with my family, how much I need to spend to secure my family? Is there any answer for this?
Yeah, I should be paying something.
Just think about this. That how much? And the main thing is that we are not going to get a single penny refund when we are spending for mobile or TV. But here, when we are securing our family, we are having options that we can ask HDFC Life that please give me my premium refund at the time of maturity. So it is going to become a zero cost plan for me. A person like Alhad Gandhi or person like Mr. Mukesh or person like Alisha will opt plan for 50 lakh rupees, 1 crore rupees term plan for next 10 years. If suppose something happened wrong, nominee will get 50 lakh to 1 crore rupees. But if nothing happened wrong, whatever premium paid by Mr. Alhad Gandhi or Mr. Mukesh or Miss Alisha, they are going to get that refund. So it is like I am using a mobile for 10 years, and after 10 years, my shopkeeper is saying to me, sir, please take your money back. So I am using that mobile in a zero cost for 10 years. So the main purpose of term plan is that secure your family. Don't think about that how much I'm spending or how much I'm investing. The main thing is that we need to keep ourselves secured. Why? Because a term plan is a virtual FD for all of you. And in my absence to make FD, I have only two options. Either I will take a term plan or my family member need to go and rob a bank. I don't think so anybody will choose second option.
Right.
Am I right?
Yeah, true, very true.
So first option is a very easy. I have to go for a term plan. Now, how much term plan I need? So there is a human life value calculator as per your age. If I will see average age of the person is around 35 to 40, minimum 20 times of your annual income. Suppose somebody is earning 3 lakh rupees per annum, he must have minimum 60 lakh rupees life cover with him. So in that case, if suppose something happened wrong, his family member can at least survive next 20-25 years without any financial hesitation. So here in HDFC Life Plan, what we are offering you? We are offering you not only life cover, we are also offering you critical illness and life cover also. If suppose something happen wrong with my health, then also I am getting lump sum amount. Not only that, we are also providing you a regular income also as per option, whatever you choose. We will also provide you a regular retirement income, which will be around 1.1% of your sum assured. Like if I have chosen a sum assured of 1 crore rupees for my term plan, after 61 years, from the age of 61, I will get 10,000 rupees monthly income. Again, one of the best options in the industry. And one of the beauty of this plan is that I am also able to attach critical illness rider. Suppose something happened to me, I am going to get lump sum amount. And what will be happen in that case? Now people will ask me that why should I go for critical illness when I have a medical plan? So medical plans are only indemnity bond. What is the indemnity bond? Indemnity bond means they will pay you only whatever you have lost. For example, if I have a bill of hospital bill of 5 lakh rupees, my medical company will pay me only 5 lakh rupees. But if I have a critical illness of 50 lakh rupees, HDFC Life will pay you 50 lakh rupees at the diagnosis of the time of diagnosis of that specific critical illness. So that money I can utilize for my future expenses of that illness. I can use that money for my another family expenses. Everywhere I can that use money, and I don't need any hospital bill for this type of critical illness claim. I just need doctor certificate that I am suffering from this critical illness, and the company need to pay you. Now, anybody will ask that I need to pay premium for long time. No, you don't need to pay premium for long time. You can choose as per your capacity. If you want to go for short term, you can go for short term. If you want to go for regular pay, you can go for regular pay also. So in short, if I will see, insurance is like a tea. To make a tea, we should have 4 things with us: water, milk, sugar, and tea powder. If I will mix milk, water, and sugar, and if I will offer you, anybody would like to have it? So whatever investment you are having, like gold, land, or anything, PF, everything, it is like a gold or water, or it is like a milk or sugar. But insurance is like working like a tea powder. In your portfolio, if you are going to drink 1 cup of tea, you are going to add 1 spoon tea powder. It is like that whenever you are thinking about 1 crore rupees investment portfolio, you should have to spend at least 3 to 4 lakh rupees on your term plan, on your critical illness rider. Because of that only, we are going to get a huge amount in my absence to my family, and we are going to also keep ourselves secure. One more point I would like to add over here: insurance is not here, or insurance person is never going to make assurance you that you are going to become rich. As an insurance person, I always say I am not here to make you rich. I am here to make sure that you will never become a poor. Yeah, next slide. Okay, Ji, please. So whenever we are saying about term plans, so there are many term plans. First is a life protect, normally term plan, pure term plan. I can choose fixed term, I can choose whole life also. Here I have an option for fixed term. In fixed term option, we can take ROP also, return on premium also. Just sir, just sir. Here we can take return on premium also if I will choose a fixed term. And if I would like to go for a whole life means जब तक है जा जाने चाहा तब तक मुझे लाइफ कवर चलता रहेगा.
Yeah, very true, Alhad ji.
Next option is for you life and CRE balance. नॉट नेसेसरी भाई, हर बार मरना जरूरी नहीं होता है, लेकिन जिंदगी में कई बार बीमार पड़ना भी होता है. तो इन दैट केस what happen? In that case, if any critical illness get diagnosed, I will get one amount, sum assured amount. After that, my premium will get waived off, and my death cover will be also get continued. So whatever my choice, I can go as per my situations. And last but not last option, income plus. What is the income plus? Income plus option will offer me a regular guaranteed income after age 60. How much? That also I need to decide. If I will choose 1 crore rupees as a sum assured, from age 60, after age 60, I will get 10,000 rupees per month as per my policy term. Here also we have an option of fixed term or again whole life. And what is the meaning of whole life? Jab tak hai ja, jaane jaha. Okay? Yeah, next slide, please. So this is a few examples for all of you that at the age of 40, Mr. Joshi have taken 1 crore rupees CI and life rebalance. At the age of 48, he diagnosed with critical illness, and that time we paid him whatever his CI cover was 33.5 lakh rupees. And after few years, he got a death in the same because of same critical illness, and his family member received 66.5 lakh rupees out of that 1 crore rupees. So what happened here? We paid 33.5 lakh rupees to customer at the time of critical illness. After that, all future premium are waived, and at the time of death, nominee will get 66.5 lakh rupees. This is a very unique plan in the industry. Only SBI Life having such type of plan. Nobody else have this type of plan. For more details, you can visit our website, Nishikara website anytime, or Nishikara advisors anytime. Yeah, please, next slide, please. If I will say Life Protect is a very simple plan. If something happens wrong to me, I will get death benefit. My nominee will get death benefit. If suppose something happened not wrong to me, I have an option. If I want my premium refundable, I can take my premium refund. If I don't want refund, I will say I don't want refund as per my choice. Here I have a limited PBT also, that where I can pay only for 5 years. I can take cover up to 85 years, or again I can take cover up to jab tak hai ja, jaane jaha, यानी के whole life. Yeah, next slide, please. So here is one small example for all of you that what is the income plus. Mr. Sudhakar, who just opted won this income plus plan at the age of 50, and he have chosen sum assured of 1 crore rupees. From the age 61, he will start 0.1% of 1 crore, means 10,000 rupees per month as an income. He have taken income for next 20 years. So now he have already taken an income of 24 lakh. Whenever something happens wrong, his death benefit, which will be a total amount paid, will be deducted by sum assured, and nominee will get 76 lakh rupees here. Again, one of the best plan in the industry. Only a very small company like Agon also one of the big brand, but Agon is now in India in on very 10th or 11th number. So Agon only having that type of plan with them. Yeah, next slide, please. Please go to that criteria slide, sir. Yeah, plan eligibility. Yes, same, sir. Yeah. So from age of 18 to 65, anybody can opt for term plan. And to opt for term plan, we need income proof, address proof, ID proof, birth proof, age proof means, and one photo only. Whenever we are going for term plan, if it's a graduate, he will get a very good concession in medical, like there are telemedical options available there for graduate and above people. And for 12 pass and people, there are medicals are sometimes compulsory. Normally up to 75 lakh rupees, we will not do any medical test. Depend on your body type or any previous history. Yes, sir. Please, next slide, please. So as I told you that there are return of premium option, We can take waiver of premium on CI, as I already told you. There is another option that I can choose extra sum assured for accidental death benefit. Even I can reduce my PPT from regular pay to LP. Like if today I am a 25-year-old, I am earning around 50,000 bucks per month. But after 5 years, my income is now 1.5 lakh rupees. And I'm thinking that I don't want to pay for regular for next 30 years. So what I will do, I will go to the HDFC Life office, I will go to the Nishikar office, and I will say that I would like to convert my regular pay plan to only for 10 years. So it is also, option is also available. Yeah, next slide, please. Next slide, please, sir. Yes, sir, enough. Now, yes, riders. What is the rider? Rider is like a seat cover to your bike. Rider is like a car cover to your car. Rider is like extra cheese on your pizza. But why do we need all these things? Why I need an extra cheese on my pizza? Why I need a bike cover for my bike? Why I need a car cover for my car? To keep safety of our belongings. To make my pizza more tasty. But for all these things, we need to pay something extra. It is like you bought a car, but for parking, you need to pay 50 rupees per day whenever you are going. But what is the use of that parking money? Why we are paying for parking? 50 rupees, 100 rupees? Because to keep our car safe. But if you have a car insurance, then why you want to spend 50 rupees on car parking? If I have a car insurance, yeah, I know very well if anything happened to my car, I'm going to get car insurance. Then still, people are ready to pay parking charges. Why? Because it is not possible that every time we will make an insurance claim. Sometimes it is possible that traffic police will come and take a custody of my car because of no parking or wrong parking. Rider is like a parking place for all of you. That where you are going to, not car, but your health or your life in a parking zone. So what will be happen here? So I can take riders like a critical illness plus rider is the one of the most important and most useful rider for all of us. Because of changing lifestyle, because of pollution, because of heavy stress, everybody is going to face or everybody is facing some kind of critical illness. People are thinking that I am not smoking, I am not drinking. How it is possible that I will get a cancer? But because of pollution level in the air today's, that it is possible that anyone can suffer from cancer. And in that case, if any of the 19 critical illness, if I will face any of the 19 critical illness, I will get my amount, whole sum amount, sum assured as a lump sum. And with that amount, I can easily fight with my next financial expenses. Along with critical illness, we can specially go for cancer cover also. We can go for accidental cover also. If we are choosing a 1 crore rupees term plan and we are paying a 20,000 bucks for 1 crore rupees, why not go for additional 1 crore of accidental life cover and where I need to pay only 3,000, 4,000 bucks extra? What will be my benefit? In case of natural death, I will get 1 crore rupees. But suppose, in case of accident, an accident can happen anytime. Not necessarily accident will happen only on the road. If there is a, if here anybody is a married person, he knows very well accident can happen in home also. There are people who already know what is the use of balloon.
Very true, Alhaji, very true.
Okay. So accident can happen anywhere, at workplace also, at home also. So we must have an accidental life cover as well as we must have an accidental disability rider. In case of anything happen in accident and I am going to become a permanent disabled, I am going to get 1% rider sum assured. Like if I have chosen a rider of 1 lakh rupees, 1 crore rupees, I will get 1 lakh rupees income per month for next 10 years. So riders are like your car parkings. Car is not only enough, you should have a place for car parking also. Yeah, please, good to go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Alhad, just wanted to add this, that because a lot of people doesn't really know that a pure term plans doesn't have these riders, right? And we need to understand that no, these riders has to be taken separately along with the term plan, right? So vanilla term
Yes,
plan means these riders are not coming with you, and especially like
yes.
if you are taking these riders, of what value you should take, that is also very, very important.
Yeah, very true. That's why I just given one example that if I'm taking a 1 crore term plan, I should have a 1 crore accidental death benefit or accidental disability rider also.
Right, right.
Yeah, sir. I think presentation is over for term plan. Now we can start for guaranteed plan. Yeah, thank you very much. So whenever we are saying a plan, what is the meaning of plan? Plan means thinking about future. But why to think about future? To make it bright. And whenever we want to make our future bright, what we are going to do? We are going to do investments. And whenever I am thinking about investment, what few things are always coming in my mind? Okay, the first thing is guarantee. Is my investment will provide me guarantee? Is my investment going to give me a security? Is my investment is able to give me a liquidity? Liquidity means a regular money flow. Now everything I will get, but is my investment is very enough to give me good returns? Now I am getting a very good returns also, but again, if I need to pay tax from that, then what? So I need a tax benefit from my investment. Now I am getting all these things, but I need to pay for a very long term. Then again, it is not useful. I need a short term investments. And the main purpose of our investment is our goal. What is my goal? Like my son's education, my daughter's education, my retirement, my wife's retirement. We have many goals in our life. What will be happen? Suppose I am not able to fulfill that term of investment. Is there any goal cover in my investment available? So whenever we are thinking about, or whenever you are thinking about investment, just always think about 7 points: security, guarantee, liquidity, returns, tax benefits, term, short term, and the last but not the least, goal cover. Is there any option available in market where you will get all these 7 things? No. So that's why we are presenting you a Sanchay Plus plan. Sanchay Plus plan is a guaranteed plan, which is one of the best hot cake in the market. And this is the very much famous in the market for its higher returns. First time of unique plan where nominee will also get payout if suppose something happened to life assured. Normally other companies just provide life cover, but here we are providing a regular payout to nominee if suppose something happened wrong to life assured. Not only nominee, if suppose something happened to wrong to nominee, nominee is legal here also eligible for taking payouts as per policy terms and conditions. So what is the meaning of Sanchay? Sanchay means saving and plus means extra. Whenever you are thinking about extra savings, you need to think about one and only plan, and that's called as Sanchay Plus. Yeah, please. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. So there are many options. This is a 100% tailor-made plan. Why I am saying tailor-made? Because it will fulfill all my requirements. If I have 2 sons or if I have 2 kids, one of my daughter is around 8-year-old, my another son is around 6-year-old. I'm thinking that I need 20 whenever they are 20 years old. I need a lump sum amount for their higher education after graduation. What I will do? I will choose a 12 years and 14 years policy term for both of them, and I will choose any PPT being mentioned over here, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will invest for that PPT. And whenever my both kids are 20 years old, they will get a lump sum. So what is the guaranteed maturity plan? It's a pure endowment plan. If suppose something happened wrong in policy term, I will get a life cover, my nominee will get life cover. And if suppose nothing happened, I am going to get my guaranteed maturity. I am again using the word guaranteed maturity. There are people who want to keep savings like do RD. People are like to do FDs. But here I am going to get tax-free returns as well as gold cover as compared to RDs and FDs. This is the most unique point of guaranteed maturity. Yeah, next slide, please. Not only that, it is like if I am paying extra premium, higher premium as per my PPT and as per my premium size, I am going to get extra maturity amount also. So for example, if I am paying for 5 years and my premium is 10 lakh rupees. So in 5 years, I have paid total 50 lakh rupees. After 10 years, if I am going to get a 1 crore rupees as a normal rate, but as I am paying premium more than 5 lakh rupees in a 5 pay category, I will get 1 crore 2 lakh rupees as a maturity amount. So 2% extra maturity for enhanced benefits for higher premium. Yeah, next slide, please. Guaranteed income. Why we need an income? I would like to ask all of you, just think about your family. Just think about your kitchen. How many burners do you have in your stove? Why we are keeping more than 2 burners to our stove? How many keys you are keeping for your latch? Why you are keeping more than 2 keys? And last question, maybe you will think it's a funny, but just let me know that how many family members do you have? If you are having 4 family members, how many plates, dinner plates you are having? 4 only or more than 4? Why we need more than 4? Why not possible to every time to go neighbor and ask, sir, please help with me 5 plates. I am having some guests at my place. Not possible, na? Why? Because our status. So just let me know one thing, or just tell me one thing, dear all, that whenever we are looking for any emergency, any money, is it okay to go to the other people every time and ask them money every time? What about our status that time? We need to think about status also, na? A person who is thinking about plates, who is thinking about gas burner, who is thinking about latch, he must be thinking about extra income. And whenever I'm talking about income, income should be always guaranteed, which will help my future. Okay. So let's have a look on guaranteed income option where I can invest 7 to 12 years as per my choice. And I have also deferment period. Deferment period means waiting period. If I don't want income immediately, like a person like me, I am right now 42 years old and I am planning for my retirement. So what I will do, I will choose a 12-year PPT. Deferment period is a 5 years. So what happened that total 17 years. So after 17 years means at the age of 60, I am going to get a regular income for next 10 or 12 years for my retirement. If I am a person of 30-year-old, if I have chosen 8 years PPT, because what happened that I know that after 8 years, my son's higher education will get start. His 5th class, 6th class is going to get start for next 10 years. I am getting a regular income where I am able to easily pay my school fee of my sons. So just have a look on this, how this plan works. Next slide, please. Highest IRR 6.49%, that too tax free. Mr. Salman, who invested 5 lakh rupees for 12 years and waited for 5 years. After 17 years, he is getting around 15 lakh rupees per annum, 15 lakh 52,000 rupees per annum for next 12 years. If I will calculate more than 300% of whatever he invested, and that too tax free. He invested for 12 years and now he is getting returns for 12 years, but more than 300%. In between, suppose something happens wrong up to deferment period, his nominee is eligible to take death benefit. But if suppose something happened wrong to Mr. Salman in income period, his nominee will also get future income on a regular flow as per the policy terms and condition. Yeah, next slide, please. So if I will looking for a zero deferment period means zero waiting period. Then also I am getting a very good IRR. I am getting a very good returns. Yeah, next slide, please. So here are income percentage. If I am investing 5 lakh rupees, if I will see that 11 and 12 PPT, everywhere I am getting minimum 200% of whatever I have invested. Yeah, next slide, please. Next slide, please. Again, slabs that what will be IRRs whenever I am investing. Yeah, next slide, please. Long-term income option. So now I would like to ask all of you that if I have to go on a tour or if I want to go on family picnic, when I will book my train tickets? 1 day before or 1 month before? I always used to book my train tickets 1 month before. Why? To make sure that I will get expected class like second AC, third AC, first AC. I will get a confirmed tickets. And most important thing, my family will do this travel very comfortably. But what happened if I will go 1 day before? Maybe I need to pay extra charges for Tatkal booking. Not sure which class I am going to get. And I'm not sure that it is a RAC booking or it is a confirmed booking. And because of that, maybe my family will face trouble. So whenever I'm thinking about 1 day travel, if I will see at the travel of train travel, it is normally 24-hour journey average. For 1 day travel, I am going to get ready before 30 days of that travel. I'm asking one simple question to all of you. Whenever we need to travel for 1 day, we are starting preparation 30 days before of that travel. Friends, just let me know one thing. When we have to survive for more than 40-50 years from today, when need to we start our preparation for that 40-50 years? Today only, or we need to wait for more than that? Do you want to give a peace of mind to your family, or we would like to give a trouble to our family? A person who want to give a peace of our mind to your family, for them we are offering a long-term income option. Here customer can choose 5 to 12 year PPT, deferment period as per policy term PPT, and after deferment period, customer will have an income option for 25 or 30 years. Customer can have regular income for 25 or 30 years. Not only regular income, but at the time of maturity, customer will also get whatever premium he paid. Next slide, please. So whatever income he paid. So here's the one example of that Mr. Subhash, who paid 5 lakh rupees for 10 years, he taken a deferment of 2 years, and after 13th year, he is receiving every year 6 lakh 2,000 rupees as a guaranteed payout. And after 30 years or on the 30th year of the income, he is also receiving whatever he paid 50 lakh rupees. So total he paid 50 lakh rupees and he is getting 2.30 crore rupees. If I will calculate this IRR, 6.79% tax-free IRR. 6.79% tax-free IRR. Here again, same thing. Up to deferment period, something happened to Mr. Subhash, his nominee will be eligible for death cover. If suppose something happened in income period, his nominee will get continuously all that regular incomes. Yeah, please. Next slide, please. So this is just income percentage that if I will choose 10-year, 11-year or 12-year PPT, I am going to get more than 100% whatever I have paid, and that too for 25 or 30 years. Yeah, next slide, please. Same percentage for 1 lakh rupees, that if I will go for 1 lakh rupees premium, where I will get 6% IRR. So if I will choose a deferment period 0 also, then also in PPT from 7 to 12, I am eligible for 6% IRR. Yeah, next slide, please. And last but not the least, sometimes people will say what to do 10 years or 12 years or 25 years or 30 years. I need a guaranteed income for lifelong. Yes, hats off to all of you who need an income for lifelong. We are also having that option that you will get a guaranteed income up to 99 years. And on 99th year, you will also receiving your capital, your whatever premium you have paid. I have to just choose PPT 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, or 12 years. I have to add only 1 year in that. So for PPT 5 years, my policy term will be 6 years. For 10 years, it will be 11 years. It's like that. Yeah, next slide, please. So here one example, Mr. Joshi, who is a 50-year-old, invested 5 lakh rupees for 12 years. And after 13th year from his first investment, now he is getting 6,66,250 rupees per annum up to 99-year age. And at the age of 99, he is also receiving ROP, return of premium. This is we can say, one of the best pension plan in the industry, because normally if I will choose any annuity option, whatever annuity I will get, that's a taxable. Whatever pension I'm going to get, that is a taxable. But here, because of life insurance, customer will get this amount under section 1010D, totally tax-free. Here, same concept again, up to deferment period, up to waiting period, suppose something happen wrong to Mr. Joshi, his nominee will get life cover. Suppose something happen wrong in income period, his nominee will get regular income, whatever remaining regular income as per policy terms. So entry age for all this option from 5 to 60 years. Only for lifelong option, 50 to 60 years is the option. I will never talk about minimum premium, because minimum premium is a such thing that whenever I am getting any option like a minimum premium, I'm always looking for that thing only. So we need to think that how much income we want, and as per that we can calculate your premium amount. Here also in Sanchay Plus also we can add riders, which will help me in case of anything happen wrong with my health. तो बॉडी का तो इंश्योरेंस कर लिया, हेल्थ का तो इंश्योरेंस कर लो भाई. इस तरह से होता है कि अपना तो इंश्योरेंस कर लिया, लेकिन अपने हेल्थ का भी इंश्योरेंस कर लो. Yeah, over to you, Mukesh sir, if any question answer from anyone.
Yeah, so I just want to add, every participant, please start putting your questions in the chat box, and we will take those questions one by one. Very, very interesting, and we took a long time in terms of explaining these plans. Because everybody has a different requirement, right? So it is very important to understand that what are the plans available under the guaranteed income products, and what all we can get under these plans. And as Alhad sir said, the one thing is that when you need the money, for what purpose you need the money, and second important thing is the coverage of the health also is possible under the scheme. The most important thing, Alhad sir ji, that also I see is that for say lifelong and long-term plans that for guaranteed income, we are capturing a high interest rate right now. So, and that interest rate get captured for many, many years, right? And India, which is also progressing towards becoming a more developed economy, right? The interest rates are going to go down in future, right? So from the fixed income perspective, this is a very good time actually to get into these product, which not only offers the best of the tax benefits on the tax deduction, as well as no tax on the maturities, plus this kind of yield that is these are generating in multiple options. So this is a win-win situation, and it is very important that we go to detail of these products, understand these products in finer prints, and then invest as per our requirement. So Alhad ji, this is very important that you has taken us through all these 4 options under the Sanchay Plus also. That helps in terms of understanding which product is good for which person, right? Yeah, over to participant, please. And You can put your questions in the chat box and we'll take the questions one by one. Though we have nearly come to the time of the webinar, but we are open to it. We'll continue to answer any questions, any query regarding life insurance, as well as guaranteed income products. Any type of question you have, please, you can raise those questions. Yeah, so one question is there, Mr. Alhad, can the premium change during the tenure?
Okay, very good morning, Mr. Arav. We cannot change premium, but as I told you, in click to protect life option, if I will go from RP to LP, my premium will get changed. Because what happened that in that case, for suppose for next 20 years, I need to pay 20,000 rupees premium per annum. And just I paid 5 premium and now I need to convert it to 10 years. So I need to pay my mortality charges, remaining mortality charges in the next 5 years. So in click to protect life, if I will go from regular premium option to limited pay option, yes, we can, premium will get changed.
Yeah, and the most important question, Alhadji, what is the best age to buy life insurance? And maybe you can add upon, you have already told it should be 20 times. Somebody who is at age of say 25 or 30, when they start planning for life insurance. So what is the best age?
Sir, okay, sir, मैं इसका जवाब हिंदी में देना चाहूंगा अगर आप बुरा ना माने तो.
बिल्कुल सर.
Okay. मौत के एक दिन पहले.
Very true sir. अगर समझ जाए तो बहुत ही सही है.
Why I said this मौत के एक दिन पहले? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. So
Right.
Shubham sir, your question is very much valid. So as soon as possible, I will just say insurance you need to take as soon as possible. Don't think about your age, think about your income, and you should have a one-term plan, minimum 20 times of your annual income. It is like insurance is like a status symbol also, if you want to say. If I am regularly changing my TV, my bike after 5 years, 10 years, then I need to revive my insurance cover also after every 5 to 10 years also. But first thing is that today only, whenever you will ask me best age to buy life insurance, I will say only today.
Yeah. Yeah, just for everybody, every participant, we have shared the feedback link also, feedback form link also. So please do give us feedback on this webinar. And one more important thing is, Alhadji, what happens is that because as you have told that once I have taken life insurance, right, and I may not have added the riders at that time, right, and later I come to know like the importance of it. Probably I started earning more, or I feel that that kind of risk can come to me, and if I want to get those riders also, right. One thing is that how I can do that, and second thing is when we say about critical illness and accidental death cover, right, people are also having health insurance, right. So how taking a critical illness under the life insurance is different from having a health insurance in place already?
Okay, I will ask all of this question. First, I would like to go for Simran Gupta's question. Do I need life insurance if I already get through work? Again, Simran ji, the question is a very valid question. But again, I will ask you that is this sufficient cover for me and my family? If suppose something happens wrong, can my family survive with that amount for next 20 years? I will never say go for over insurance. Keep yourself 100% insurance. As an insurance selling person, I will never suggest to any of my client that go for 5 crore plan, 10 crore plan, 15 crore term plan. But you should at least have 20 times of your annual income. And no any organization provide you 20 times of your annual income. They will provide you 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakh rupees only. So it is my humble request, please go for another additional term plan, because whenever you are going to change your organization, you are going to sit on zero life insurance.
Yeah, that is the reality, Alhadji. And these days when pink slips are given anytime, this is very, very important that we have cover which actually covers to the level that we should be covered in terms of life.
Yeah. So now next question is Sanchay Plus plan, guaranteed return paid monthly or annually as per your choice. You can take it monthly, you can take quarterly, you can take half yearly, you can take annually also. Shubham, again your next question, life insurance and term insurance are different. No, term insurance is the one of the, you can say, part of life insurance. There are many type of life insurance. So term insurance is a type of life insurance. There are another insurance like ULIP. There are endowment insurance. So whenever we are talking about life insurance, term insurance is a type of one life insurance.
Yeah.
I want to know more about this as I have some specific questionnaire. Okay. How
I
much
think
life insurance should I consider? 20 times of your annual income. Between pension plan and guaranteed income product, what should one should to go for? Where you will get a good return and you are able to save your taxes. And for that, Nishikara is always with you. What happens if I can't pay the premium? Very good question, Suraj Thakurji. As per the rules and regulation by IRDA Insurance Act 1938, there is a reduced paid up option also available. I will not say option, it is a facility. If any customer paid minimum 2 years annual premium, or you can say if any customer paid minimum 2 years premium on monthly mode or half yearly mode or yearly mode, but minimum 2 full years payment premium, his policy will get converted to reduced paid up. Means what happened? That whatever premium customer paid, in that ratio, his all covers will get continued, life cover or his payout options. So IRDA always think about customers. Will term insurance give me tax benefits? Yes, this is the only instrument in life insurance which will provide you triple E, exempt, exempt, exempt. What is the meaning of exempt, exempt, exempt? First E, under section 80C, you will get a tax benefit. Second benefit, maturity. If any maturity you are going to get under section 1010D. And third E is an exempt, again, death benefit. Under section 1010D, whatever death benefit is there, it is also totally tax free.
I think, okay, so there is, okay, the tax benefit on the guaranteed income.
I will request, sir, please, if you can have one-to-one discussion, because overall tax benefits is a very big concept.
Okay. Okay, so we can have this, we'll revert back to you on this and with the inputs from Mr. Alhad, so that entire tax benefit is understood based on your requirement.
Yeah,
I
because
think,
he's a businessman or he's a key person that we need to first understand. As per that, we can suggest him so many tax benefits.
okay. Mr. Satish Dalai also want to know some specific questions. So we will get in touch with him and we'll get the question and then we can connect with you, Alhad sir, on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now your question, sir. Mukesh sir,
Yeah.
your question.
Right.
When
Right.
I can attach rider? If suppose because of any problem at the time of inspection of policy, I am not able to attach rider. You can attach rider at the time of policy anniversary also.
Okay.
Okay. Now second question: how my medical health plan and critical illness is a plan is different? Okay. So for that we need to understand first life insurance plan are an insurance, not an assurance. Assurance means if suppose something happened wrong, that much amount only going to pay you. For example, today I am going to get admitted in hospital and my hospital bill is 10 lakh rupees. But if I have a cover of 10 lakh rupees, my medical company will reimburse me or pay as a cashless to hospital. But if I have a critical illness cover of 20 lakh rupees for that specific critical illness, my critical illness rider company will not going to ask me that how much money you have spent on a hospital. It's a 1 lakh, it's a 2 lakh, it's a 5 lakh. No, we will not ask you. We are going to pay you that amount lump sum to you. Second thing, in medical plan, after time at the time of renewal, premium going to get changed after 3 years, after 1 year, after 5 years. But in critical illness, premium will be the same premium for next 5 years, 10 years as per your policy term.
Yeah, Alhaji, this is very, very important point that you have raised that in case of medical, it is the actual expenses, right? And in case of
yeah, that's why
life
it's
insurance,
indemnity bond. It's an indemnity bond. Yes.
yeah. I think this is very important. Even I was not very clear on this. So I think these are general things that people need to understand, because a lot of people skip probably this critical riders, illness riders, just because thinking that it is covered under the health insurance. But there is a huge difference in terms of what they will get when this claim is there.
So I always say riders and term plans are virtual FD.
Right. Correct. So I would request participant Monica has already shared her email ID and the numbers that you can approach us. I know that there are a lot of questions and whenever you are going to buy a policy, probably at that time more questions would be there, and we will always have the guidance of Mr. Alhad in terms of helping you out because we are running out of time now, and I cannot take more time of Mr. Alhad. So I would thank you for Mr. Alhad for answering all these queries, and most importantly, taking us through the importance of life insurance and the guaranteed income products in a very lively manner. That is the best part of Mr. Alhad, that he makes it so easy for all of us to understand from life examples, right? And when I first met Mr. Alhad online only, I was very sure that I want to bring him again so that more of people can get benefited from his experience and the way he explains everything about life insurance and guaranteed income products. So thank you so much, Alhad sir, for being with us today.
सर जाते जाते दो लाइन कहना चाहूंगा जाते
Yeah,
जाते
yeah,
दो लाइन
please.
कहना चाहूंगा घर वाले कह रहे थे फरिश्ता ढूंढ के लाओ सपने पूरे करने के लिए घर वाले कहते थे फरिश्ता ढूंढ के लाओ अरमान पूरे करने के लिए और मैं हूं कि आईना देखना ही भूलता जा रहा था थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑल ऑफ यू हैव अ
Yeah,
नाइस डे
yeah. Great, sir. Great, sir. अब बहुत कुछ कह दिया सर समझने वालों के लिए. And again, I would like to thank the entire participant, each of you, to give us time and having patience and staying with us for the entire webinar. Plus, I would like to thank my entire Nishkera team, Alicia, Monica, Saurabh, and everybody who had made this webinar happen. Thanks a lot, Alhad sir, once again. Will you have you back again very soon?
या थैंक यू वेरी मच
And
बाय बाय
thank you,
या हैव अ नाइस डे
everybody.
टू ऑल ऑफ यू टेक केयर
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
एंड विश यू ऑल द
Bye-bye.
बेस्ट फॉर जेएफएम
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good day, everybody.
Thank you all for your active participation. We hope that you find the session insightful. However, if you have any further queries, you may write to us at the email address provided in the chat box, or you can call us. We would also like to inform you that we are coming up with another webinar on loan against shares and mutual funds on 4th of February 2023, and we will be sharing the details soon with you.
I think that's all from our side for today's webinar. As Alisha has said that we'll continue this financial awareness drive, and next week on Saturday itself, we are coming up with another webinar, which is very interesting product, which has introduced into the market, which help us to secure loans when we are not getting loans from normally from like a business loan or personal loan because of some criteria or some issue on the salary part. So this is a loan against your investment into shares and mutual funds, a very interesting product where you can get a loan within in a day time, online, sitting at home, making your life easier. And there are a lot of flexibility in this product. So we'd love you to have you back with us for this webinar on next Saturday. And would also like you to understand from your perspective, if any topic that you want to know about on the financial product, financial services, would happy to conduct a webinar on that also. So please share your views, your thoughts on that on the email mentioned over here, and would be happy to come back to you on that. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, team Nishkera, also for this wonderful session today. And let's get ready for the next session. Yeah, Yogesh, thanks a lot for joining us today.